Peace, y'all. Thanks for the prayer. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling pretty good. Got multiple weeks left of the laser therapy on my back for the discs and the decompression. But I had a go today. Today's Wednesday, the 27th of August, like I said. So, yeah, feeling better. But, you know, it's like I've said before. You get a really bad toothache, or you chip your tooth, and you need to get in and have it fixed up, right? And they can't get you in right away. So they say, you know, can you make it a couple of days? And then a couple of days later, when it's time to go, all of a sudden it feels better, and you don't want to go. Well, it's getting better. It still feels a little fragile down there in the lumbar. Not lifting, not jumping, not doing much anything, but I am cleaning up around here. And when you get to cleaning up, it gets sentimental because you run into old stuff, like a bottle of Nitro Joe's that smells like it just came off of the old Randy Kugler's production line. Man, this stuff is, whew, man, let me, ooh, whew, that's, whew, it smells like nitro. I got 4 more bottles over here, plus a bottle of Faster Caster. These are all the Nitro Joe's 2-stroke oil. Got 4 bottles old Nitro Joe's, and then the Nitro Joe's Faster Caster. It's brown. Doesn't have the smell like the Nitro, but getting things together. We got the 4-banger up out of there. The Yamadog gone. We're pushing stuff underneath there for what would be long-term stuff we don't need to get touched no time soon. We'll probably dig those VP cans out, put them here, because when we're done getting everything packed in here, we'll move my cart right up against here, and we'll have this whole floor, this whole open area. We got the Larry, we got the Ren Speed uncovered. There's the stand for it right there. We're going to work on this one, trying to get it ready to go for October now, for the track day in October. Because we can't drive it. Sherry will not let me in a go-kart to go to Pittsburgh, because that's midway through my 8-week program that we're paying a lot of money for. So it is what it is, man. You know, made an appointment to see my surgeon who did my fusion literally 5 years ago now, and I see him the day after Christmas in Florida. He moved to Florida when the bug wouldn't allow him to see patients, because nobody wanted to go to the hospital back then, because anybody that was in there was on a ventilator dying from the bug, right? So he wasn't seeing any patients, and the bug was just getting started. He tried to not move his office, but get a remote office off the grounds of the hospital up and running. And he was a McLaren contracted doctor, and McLaren told him, no, you can't do that. So he said, screw you, I'm out of here. And he quit, and he bailed out, broke his contract, left, and he ran off OFT to Florida, ran off. And I found him a while back, but I called today and made an appointment for the 26th of December at 11:45 in the afternoon in Deltona, which is basically Orange City. About half an hour, 45 minutes, little inland, a little south, on your way to Orlando. So what does that mean? It means if we can't go to Pittsburgh, maybe we'll be off to Daytona. Who knows, man? Nobody knows. Maybe we just drive down in the little beep beep out there, getting good gas mileage, and rent a ride from somebody else. I don't know what we're going to do, but I can always cancel the appointment, right? The same way I just sent an email to Pittsburgh today and ask for a refund for my garage, you know, and which they'll do right up to 48 hours before the event. So it is what it is, right? Feeling good, cleaning the place up a bit. We got Dad's first place trophy from Watkins Glen. I'm not sure exactly what year this is. It was in the 70s, because we're still, we had bumpers, but bumpers were new, so it had to be 73-ish or so. There's no date on here, but it says first place. What does it say? Watkins Glen Enduro 200cc Mac MC, 200cc MC, Fleeka, Finger Lakes Enduro Karting Association. There's a 4th place FKE trophy, I think from the same race, because it's got the same badge that goes here, and I've got the badge in the house, right there on my desk. So, going through all these stickers and stuff, man. We got our first place sticker that Fiesler, our buddy Scotty Fiesler, handed us. He was the #1 guy in 2004, 2004, 2005. We beat him out for the title that year. He was moving on to the 250 anyway, so he didn't really run the last race or two. But we outpoint scored him, so he handed me a #1, and it says, "Hey Puff," which means Puff Daddy. "Hey Puff, wear it well, CC." And I said, "What is CC?" I used to call him Cupcake. So, yeah, that's right. First national event win at Roebling Road, 2008. A couple weeks later, we went to Road Atlanta. That's for running unlimited. We went to Road Atlanta and came up 1 lap short. Was blowing their doors off down there in the unlimited class with our little 125. It was back then. It was our RS Honda, and came up a lap short. The pin that stops your ring at the ringland, came out of the piston. The ring started moving. It caught a port, and it ran back to the pits just barely, but it didn't have any ass left, and we didn't have enough to make it. We would have been lap and a half short of winning back-to-back nationals, both in the state of Georgia. That would have been super cool. A bunch of old stickers in there back from the Maxi days, the National Kart News stickers. We got some Dave Kalita stickers from when he passed away. In the house, we've got I think we got Kenny Deutsch stickers, and we have Aaron Griffith stickers as well. We got a bunch of stuff, some Repsol, some Goldspeed, some e-karting news curled up down in there. Some other stuff here, Digitron, some other things here, all that stuff back. Jimmy Brannon, the now gone, defunct freewheeling bike shop in Douglasville, Georgia, where I bought my CBR 250. Yeah, Dad's trophy. We just, can't forget Bob. Bob's probably saying, "Hey, we get that thing out of the way. What about the big one?" The rear engine American Racers, right? Fremont Raceway Park every Labor Day weekend for, I think he said, you'll have to call me, let me know, or put a message in the a response to in a post or something for the video. He's been doing that for a bunch of years now. Him and Rob Vasca, drive them, show them, swap them, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Labor Day weekend. Greatest show on wheels. Come on down, check it out. That's pretty cool. I took my dad to that when Dad was an old geezer, and we took him down there, and he just got a kick out of watching those old rear-engine twins hanging way out the side, and sliding them around and stuff. He was just laughing. Thought that was just tickled him. He thought it was cool. So that's it. We're clean, as you can see. We're cleaning stuff up. We'll stash that. That's all the rest of the conduit and all the leftover scraps of copper wire. So we're actually going to one day, when we're bored in the winter, sit out here with a razor knife and some pliers or something, me and Chuck, maybe having a margarita. You never know. And we're going to stash that down underneath here where we're putting all of our stuff. We're just stashing it away to clear up some room. We got to get this space here ready to go. I mean, the wagon and stuff probably go in the trailer for the winter, but when we're ready to start building our T-shaped bench, all the stuff's got to go. So all this stuff too. We may take some of this stuff and pack it up on the shelf up there where we put the honeycomb, because the honeycomb can go up on top. No big deal, but as you see, we've moved some stuff around. Rich was up there going crazy trying to find parts and pieces for the Yama Dog. The guy's name is Jeff. He's a couple years older than me. Never raced a go-kart. He had buddies that had go-karts back in the 90s. He's a snowmobile racing guy, so he claims he's going to be okay, and we're willing to help him. He doesn't want to race, but we sent his email address to Dan Monahan. Hey, Dan, how you doing if you're looking in? Bummer about September 8th. You got to promote, man. You got to promote, push, and keep your business in their face, man. And you can't just say we got a date and just either people are going to send you money or they're not. It takes work. You got to work at it. And that's I don't miss it. I'm glad I'm having a wonderful summer with the year off. You know what I mean? But so that's not going to work out. But we will be able to get to the October gig. God willing, weather pending, that kind of thing. We would just like to get a run on this thing with the small carb on it. But if we take it to Daytona, we got to back the whole trolley right back up and put all that big intake stuff and carburetor back on. So. Whatever. We know how it runs with the big carburetor on. We want to see how the super modified motor runs with the little carb on it, But that's it. We're just rearranging, repacking, trying to get things ready for this week. This weekend we'll be back here opening up the big box. I can put the frame together. My back isn't so tender that I can't open this bad boy up and at least put the frame together out there, and then have Rich help me put the plastic tarps on it this weekend. And then of course over here we are still reaping the rewards of the John West special secret project, as some of this stuff was Nerf bars from the mock-up Nerf bars we made into tent spikes. We're going to hammer these bad boys in the ground and make sure our temporary carport doesn't leave the ground, if you know what I'm saying. So, we just recycle and reuse, right? Like I said, that the John West project still paying off all this time later. So, hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We're thinning out the herd. I know it looks kind of crazy, but once we get some stuff packed away, we get the cart moved over, we'll have this whole big open area to get some things done. We got to foam up a seat for Big Daddy for this cart, and we got to get that. We got to make ourselves. I called Fernanda down at OTK in Orlando she tried finding one of these just right off the internet and with all the contacts she has in Italy. And being, the boss at OTK down there, couldn't find one. But it doesn't mean she can't get one. They're all on summer vacation. They're on a month off. I told her, I said, must be nice to be able to take a whole damn month. I mean, we're lucky to get a 3-day weekend. She says, I know. Thank God for Monday, she says. Because we got Labor Day weekend coming, right? So they're going to be off, too. So what we'll do is we'll take the parting film, green seal, polyvinyl alcohol, and we will cover everything on the inside of this reed cage. We'll put tape, we'll stretch tape across here, across the outside, and then we'll go ahead and brush a little more of the green stuff in there. Because the green stuff will make sure that anything that's in it, sticky, will pop off. And then what we'll do is we'll put green stuff inside, outside, and all around this thing. We'll end up probably putting a little DevCon or something in here, a little JB Weld in here just to hold it together and smooth it out. And then we'll pop that back in, everything being green. Okay, right, like so. And then with the tape on, everything green, ready to let loose, we'll mix us up some epoxy and we'll pour it right in here. And we'll fill up this entire void. Then we'll go ahead and probably pop the whole thing out. The new epoxy part that fills all this up, and this. We'll set that to we'll separate the two pieces. The new piece we just poured to the old piece. We'll put the new piece back in, and then what we'll do is pour epoxy in the void and make another one of these. One that's one solid piece. I don't want to piece this back together because I'm worried about if it comes out, it's going to be ingested through the motor. That's just in the meantime. Fernanda says she's pretty sure she can find me a stuffer or a conveyor, as the Italians call it. Once everybody gets back from holiday, that's probably why I haven't heard from Martin Cohen. Right? You got the it's like Koenig is the way it's spelled, but it's Coing, whatever. He's a big Vortex guy. I sent him an email and he didn't respond, but it's probably because he's on vacation, right? So maybe we'll hear from him at the same time. I don't know, but we did find did give me a bunch of leads in Italy to find something. It's a rock shifter with a chrome bore and a rolled cone pipe. Everything else is the same. I believe the cylinder height and everything might still be the same. I don't know. But there's the KZ cylinder and the KZ piston and pipe are all part of the KZ kit that you can turn a rock shifter into an RVXX. So the stuff's got to be out there because they're still doing the Rock Cup. They're still racing these things, right? So there you go. I'm feeling good. The prayers are working. Randy, Glenda, thank you very much for putting your hands on me and praying for my health and welfare. I can't tell you how excited I get when people want. I thought me and John DeBats were the only ones that really did that, but I was not surprised. But I tell you, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Thanks for the prayer, my little Glenda. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Hang in there, y'all. Look at me smiling. It'll get better. It's getting better already. You know why? Because Jesus is coming. Get straight with the Lord, or get left out. You don't want to get left out. I want you there with me. Come on, y'all. Get it right. Get it right. Well, we're going to get busy finding a place for these relics. Hang in there, y'all.